Hello everyone, welcome to McFizzle's Hardcore Survival World Season 5, Between the Streams 11 and 12. And I'm going up to the surface. I must be doing some fishing, no? Ah, that's what I was doing. I'm looking for uh, acacia wood or jungle wood, because I need that for my sort of rised, well, angled area around the grass section in the middle, so I had to go do some exploring. And so this is the first time I've really headed off in this direction, so thought I'd see if... And it didn't take me too long before I found some acacia wood. So I sit here and look for some acacia wood and get some saplings and stuff. Yeah, get some saplings, don't I, Pondy? And I think I get a few little squid while I'm out here. Yep, there's a couple. Always a bonus. So I crash out here for a little while until I get, I think I get about a stack or so of acacia wood blocks, and then as many saplings as I can be bothered. I think I get like 20 odd saplings. Before I go, that's enough, and I head back to the base. So I'm trying to get all the different types of wood. I don't. I'm not getting the crimson one though, or the there's like a blue one from the end. I don't know if they're even in the PlayStation version of the game yet. So I'm just sticking with these ones, and if they come into it, I don't think I'll add them into the area, but who knows. So I'm heading home. I'm going by the river just to see if I can get some more ink sacs. I get a couple, I think. It's not really that far away from the base. Ow! Stop biting me. Pond, get off. No, go away. I don't want being bitten. Thank you. And so I'm back at the base, and I think I'm still working with trying to get Maggie up to max level. Maggie's farm. Maggie the farmer. And I'm getting my XP up. I wonder what I'm going to enchant this time. Some pants. I think I got fireproof too. I got fire protection on my pants, so I'm very well protected against fire now. So this is the section of this is where I'm putting the acacia wood. So I'm going around each sort of the four sides and putting in a 5-block wide strip of acacia wood and acacia steps. And I'm going through all of the different types of wood. So each side has 2 5-block strips. Apologies for all my yawning. I'm tired. And so by the end of this video, I'm pretty much done all of the putting in all the blocks. I'm going around and filling up the torches and stuff. So here I realize I can use bone meal and just make the wheat grow. I've finally got all my, by the end of this video, I've got all my farmers on max level, and I've got a librarian finally, so I'm getting her growing. Her name's Felicia, which reminds me I haven't put her details into my notes. I've got to remember to do that. Sure I will. So after the jungle wood I realized I hadn't put in the dark oak. If I was doing it again I'd probably put the dark oak before the acacia, but I couldn't be bothered undigging it or digging it all up, so I just left it. I think it looks okay. So yeah. It definitely speeds up the process using the bone meal. I thought I need pumpkins to haggle with Maggie as well. So yeah, I was just getting the details there, and then I'd say I have to go look for jungle wood now. So I'm not gonna lie, I looked it up. I looked up the biome finder on the internet to use it instead of running around. I would have found it eventually. That's my theory. It's my rationale. It wasn't actually that far away, but I saved a lot of time by just looking it up. And I also did not hit the record button properly when I got to the jungle, so that half an hour. In that half an hour that's missing, I went to the jungle, got some wood, got some bamboo, tamed a parrot. So I've got a little buddy now, which I should give him a name too. But yeah, so I've got my jungle wood. Now I'm set. I've got all of the different types of woods, except for those other two that I mentioned before, that I'm not even sure if they're in this version of the game or not. So I don't think we've had the big nether update, which is, I sort of suspect that's where the wood will come in, but I don't have any, I haven't done any research into it. We had a pillager turn up, but not one of the ones with the banners. So far my theory of the having the pillager with the banner sort of trapped underneath my chicken farm has proven to be good. So I haven't had to worry about pillagers that much, because I can as long as I don't kill the one with the banner, they don't start a raid. So I've got one of them trapped, so hopefully another one won't spawn in, but time will tell. So where I'm at now, hopefully in the next streaming episode, but if not then definitely in the next between the streams will be I should have a storage room finally, which will be awesome. Can't wait to actually know where things are. And that's going to be next to the skeleton spawner / cobblestone storage facility. And then I'll probably start, going around around the top, extending it to the 16 blocks, or as close as to it as I can. And yeah, so we should start having a base almost. I want to start getting some animals down into onto the grass section. Is that the bird I can hear in the headphones? It's a little squeaky noise. I'm guessing it's the bird. Because when I'm recording these, I'm listening to music, so I can't actually hear anything. So there's this weird little squeaky noise, which is probably a bird, which is pretty funny. I think I put the bird down at some point. So, okay. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I got in the jungle, was a bunch of watermelon. So I can trade watermelon, which got me got me through that level really quick. I got a bunch of watermelon. I got some seeds, so I'm set for that. I got some cocoa beans too, which is awesome. I need to make a little cocoa bean farm somewhere in here, which I will do. But yeah, now I've got all of the saplings. I've pretty much got an endless supply of wood because I've got all of that bone meal to use up as well, so pretty stoked with that. And this is keeping going around with the wood. I don't even know if I like the layout of the base, but it is what it is. It's so big that I don't think I'll be changing it. The only thing I might do is lift up the roof a bit all the way around, but I probably won't do that for a while. So getting some spruce. Those bird noises are so funny. Can't be too much further. I got spruce, then jungle wood, then dark wood, then jungle wood. So I'm planting the spruce, so I've got 3 more lots of wood after that. I don't plant any dark oak ones because I've got pretty much... I'll have to plant one soon, I think, because I've run out of the wood, but I definitely had enough for all of this. For the staircase sort of sections. Now, after this little chunk, I'll have 3 more chunks left. this is me showing how dark it is in that bottom of that hole. Not sure what I'm doing there. I think I'm running around collecting the saplings. Bookcase. Alright, so this is me getting ready to make my librarian. So, don't think she's grown, but yeah, I had to place some beds down because Maggie was on full max level villager, and so I can plant a new bed and hopefully get a good librarian. But yeah, it's good not having to worry about using the villagers so much for the XP like I did in Season 3. I thought that sort of became very monotonous, having to deal with all the villagers all the time. Especially trying to get mending items like at 100%. I haven't got any mending items in this yet except for my fishing rod, which basically just is forever at 100% durability because it just gets XP whenever you use it, so that's good. I think that's a perfect item for mending. I would think a sword would be as well, but I don't really use the sword that much for yeah, I think if I use mending, I'm not going to be as worried about it being, making sure my items are 100%. Just, yeah, that got annoying. So yeah, planting our acacia trees. Surprised how big they grow, and they have like sometimes have like a second layer to them. I don't know why that is. I think that's just, I don't know if it just happens because it's underground or something. I don't know. I've never seen that in the overworld. We're getting close. I was sort of going for like a stadium seating sort of look where you have like color coordinated areas. That's what I was going for. I don't know if I really achieved that look, but I'm not too worried. I think it looks okay. So I'm getting a name tag for Felicia, my librarian. And surprisingly didn't take me that long. I think I get it like, yeah, got it already. Stoked. And he hasn't grown yet. She's only little. So I'm doing the XP thing. Doing a bit of that. So I think when I get the storage room, that's when I'll start the dragon, preparing for the Ender Dragon chest. And I'll get the list and start crossing them off. I probably won't do it until after episode 20 because then I can start using diamond armor and stuff like that. And I think it will take a while to get at least the armor and stuff that I want. Usually takes a while. But yeah, definitely helps having the spawner, the skeleton spawner. So you just constantly getting the XP. I like doing just a little bit of XP grinding, like doing a level at a time. Sort of, I think it works well. I feel like I'm getting some stuff done, but I'm also getting the XP that you need without really putting myself in any risk. So I've got one more lot of wood to go after this, which is the jungle wood. I was so happy that it worked, that my maths came through and everything was exactly the measurements that I want. It was nicely evenly distributed around. I like having the oak in the corners. And there she is, Felicia, the librarian. I don't know what spell book she has on offer yet. Compared to the farmers, the librarians are a lot more pricey. Like you've got to, for one enchanted book, I've got to give them 9 emeralds and a book, which is a lot of emeralds. But I suppose they do give you enchanted items. But like the max level farmers give you like golden carrots and glistering. Is that how they say? Glistening melons. So hopefully they'll come in handy down the line. And we're into the last section. I think I finished this. And yeah, I think that's done now. So I just did this little section this morning. So yeah. Start wheeling and dealing with Felicia. Get some XP, and then I start this last little bit of the benches is just putting some torches around so it's well lit all the way around. I think just putting that one block in there sort of works out pretty well, because it doesn't affect how you go up the stairs at all, which is good. So I like that. And after a while, I think the torches just blend into the background almost, like they're there, but I don't notice them at all. I'm just running around as if the torches weren't there and it was daytime. It's only when I'm trying to organize them out so they're nice and well spaced and you get nice little sort of patterns with the lines that I really notice the torches at all. So I was hoping to do all this yesterday, but I didn't. I slept in. My sleeping habits are not great at the moment. Trying to get back into the swing of things. But yeah, it just means that my streaming episode, which I would have been doing right now, I'm probably going to have to do tomorrow morning. So yeah, putting all these torches in is just fiddly business. But I think once it's done, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, well, that brings us to the end of another episode between the streams. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the stream, hopefully. If not, I'll see you later. Bye.